I keep hitting to unmute it, and apparently multiple times it has not unmuted. Yep. Because I unmuted it once, and then you mentioned that it was muted. No, I read it. I read the give me my points so I can go to bed, was that a thud, etc. And then I unmuted it again. I saw the bar moving. And then apparently it was still muted, so fun times. You even tried to signal me? I did not see any kind of signal movement. Apparently. Also, what do you think this is, Manzi's channel? Calling people a bozo? It's very offensive. Let's see. 2 of them. I might try to switch up my teams. I'm a little concerned that at some point I'm going to get screwed, like in Final Fantasy VI, with just not having leveled anybody else. Now that I've done my moderator duties, they are done. Mission complete. Purge them. Let's go for the break. The knockdown. Oh, missed it. Too early. Ow. That looks like it's gonna suck. They didn't have a chance, though. Now, party. If I want to switch in these goofballs. Hey, what's good, Necrobane? Welcome in. If I want to try Dunban and Ricky. What does that look like? And they got their skill links-ish. He doesn't have much. Neither does Ricky, actually. They kind of need some work. Adventuring the Chronicles, very nice. Yeah, see what we could do. It's my first playthrough, really, through these games, the Xenoblades. You been watching Adri's birds? They're growing up so fast. Stream Edge. Level it up. Okay, let's see. Dunban, he's maxed across the board. We got to get him some books. Okay, what do we have for Ricky? I haven't even looked at him once. Sneaks up, dealing lots of damage. 3 times. Back hit more damage. Ooh. Bitey bitey. Bleed damage. It's got a bleed effect. Poison. Paralysis. Oh, he's the status effect guy. Sleep. Chill. Burn. Blaze. Roly-poly. If topple fails, inflict bind. May force topple. Fill party gauge. Available when tension is high. Restore HP to the party. The more debuffs, the more HP is restored. Hereupon charges ahead of blessed aura surrounding him. Increasing random stat. All aggro removed heals same HP as genuine revival. He just full heals himself by playing dead. Sick. What'd I miss? Yeah, the baby's hatched. Yeah, I saw that. What's up? How's it going, Syncobane? The two Banes are here. A Radiant Robin, yeah. Yeah, no, he's got some birdos there. What should we do? Sneaky? Bitey bitey. Poison. Paralysis. Take all of these up. Sir, give him the one that inflicts topple on his enemies. I like that. Fill party gauge. I feel like I should get him the heal one, though. Summer's been beautiful so far. Hell yeah. Start with that. Dunban's just as high as you can go without his books or whatever. I don't even know where to get those. I'd have to go backtrack it, I guess. Alright, let's look at the equipment now. Hmm. Ether Protect. Jail shoes. This one just adds one weight, but it's fine. What about Ricky? Oh, he's got like nothing on. Ooh. Some of his gear. All right. Muscle up. What else can we do? Experience up? No. It's on somebody. So we'll do some of these. Whenever we're able. All of these are already taken. You good, thanks. Summer's been great so far. We're going to start picking up now. Looking like we're going to get 6 days a week for a while with the new client we picked up. Ooh, that'll be busy. Attack plus. 2. Debuff effect. Okay, let's try this party out. These guys have not worked together yet. 6 days are rough. You got to do what you got to do. Yeah. I was talking to somebody recently, and I'm like, my worst stretch was 18 on, 1 off, and then another 18. That wasn't fun. I did not enjoy. We're learning arts. Snow trunks. We've collected 2 lucky chokin rings for less sick. Perhaps he and Zell can now be happy at least? Alright. Like I had longer days, but never the streak with 1 day off in the middle. Victory to Ricky! Reminds me of Cornholio. I am the great Cornholio. Diamond Ricky. Purge him. There you go. I knew it was coming. He's honest at least. He likes fighting the easy ones. What kind of work will your client give you? Different than what you usually do, or all the same? Just more. Hey, we gotta kill some of them. Bitey, Jesus. Another one. These guys can definitely do okay setup like this against randoms. How was everybody's Monday and Tuesday? Everybody have a good start to the weeks? Might as well fight some stuff. Get them. Monday's been good. Watch some World Cup. Some Messi. We're getting through it. He's not going to have a chance to do this. Bell catnip. Bell's not here, man. Bell's sleeping upstairs. I saw her before I came down. What's up, action? Bullshit. That says bullshit. Let me refund those channel points for you. You can try again if she comes down. Rejected. Rejected. I'm not too bad. A little tired today, but overall doing decently well. I'm on a job right now where the expectations are like, I don't even know what they are. Oh, looks like the wife's coming home. I gotta go and collect her from the front door. I'll be right back. Hello? My wife was out and about in the wild. Make a trail of catnip, so she comes downstairs for Belle. She actually did when my wife came. I think I muted it before you guys saw it, but the wife came up to the window and was like, dong, dong, dong. I was like, I saw you. I was getting up. Relax. Save. You heard it? Yeah. Like, what the hell? Hey, look. They're in my region. The snow region. This is it's your winter right now. Freezing cold. It's 31 Celsius here today. Screw that bird. I'm trying out a new party. So I'm like, you know what? I've played most of this game with just those 3 characters. And let's diversify, because I don't want to have to grind a whole bunch at the end just because I need to swap one person for a different battle or something. So here we are. Ricky better support anyways. I don't know. I don't think I haven't noticed him heal anybody yet, so I can't even say. I have no opinion on it. I do feel like Dunban's done a fair amount of damage, though. One sec. Okay. What is Ricky doing? Dude just gets bored and spins, hey? Right on. I saw he's got a bunch of debuffs. But only like 1 heal skill. Dunban Ricky power team? Is it really? I do feel like things are going down a bit faster than they were before, so I guess I could see it, even though they're like completely underskilled. I haven't collected any of their books to level their skills up past the first 4 levels. I'll have to go back and do that. Wow, there was never a wall there to begin with. Wowee! The door to the tower that Alvis spoke of is covered in ice. You could melt it with magma rock, which is found near your geyser in the cave of Alec Mountain. You melted the ice covering the door. I did it! I did this! Used Ryan Ricky first playthrough, struggled a bit. Second was Dunban Melia. Felt so much easier. Oh, okay. Up to this point,
and difficult to make out,
it was basically Ryan and
they look just like the lettering
Charla.
on Prison Island.
If only we could. Just walk inside.
Am I able to follow the story so far? I think so. I think I have an understanding of what's going on.
This place. Something up, Shulk? No, it's just... I feel like I know this place.
Deja vu.
I'm not sure, but... I thought I had it. I can't seem to recall.
Are you all right?
What? Must be tired. Don't worry.
What?
This is Osse Tower. Built by the High Entia to house and protect the Monado.
I probably just need to unlock more of his skills. I haven't used Ricky at all, so he's just got his base stuff.
The Homs found the Monado.
Wait, you mean...
And there was only one healing skill in there so far. I'll have to see if that expands with more levels.
So this is where the Monado was kept. My dad took it from here. Have you always been able to see the future? You told me you were from a long line of seers.
The necklace that he's
Did
wearing
you have the ability from birth?
makes me think he's a Kingdom Hearts character. Like, his whole getup is just a Kingdom Hearts character.
Those that are to be seers must touch the Monado, and a chosen few receive our power. That is the ceremony of my family.
And the ceremony was held right here.
The necklaces? Yeah, I never played a Xenosaga game.
Shulk, why do you think we can see the future?
I hadn't really thought about it. After I grabbed the Monado, I just saw things.
I was tripping
Your
balls.
visions are the flow of ether itself. Ether is the very source of our world's existence. Where and how much ether there exists now and in the future can be predicted. Therefore, in principle, the future of living beings such as us can also be predicted. And there is one thing that makes...
If you want to see what my queue is, you just gotta scroll down into the About section.
You mean... the Monado?
The Monado can disrupt the ether, allowing you to release certain
Just
powers,
below the video.
which means...
My visions, under the same principle, are there to disrupt the future.
With no one to control the outcome, the future will never change. But what if someone were to disrupt the future? What then?
The future would be changed. Is that how Zanza planned to defeat the Mechonis? But why go to such lengths? What happened all those years ago?
Did you think it was just a myth?
I used to only believe in what I could see. My home, my friends, the Monado itself. I knew those things were real.
But when you took the Monado in your hand, you gained the ability to see that which was not meant to be seen.
Are you saying I should stop?
You are a fluctuation. As a fluctuation, you exist outside the results of your predictions. The more you accept this existence, the more malleable the world becomes. In fact, you have no choice but to accept it.
All right.
Good morning. Did we sleep well?
Oh, I can't feel my face or feet. What do you think?
Ryan not tell truth. Ryan snoring make Ricky think of Oluka.
Oi, I don't snore.
Sword Valley is just around the corner.
They've got in the icy area, they've got like this weird scratching noise that they play. And it keeps making me think that like there's like a compressor running for like a fridge or a freezer or something. It's kind of an annoying noise. That's how I know you're in the trades. Phantom compressors, yeah. Huh? Who's out here hammering hammers? Nailing nails. What could go wrong climbing the big icy cliff? Going off the road, off the path. Look at this guy just spinning in circles. You want to fight? Yeah, get some. Yeah, these fights are going a little faster now. I've switched up the party. It is quicker. Black peony! Wow! Glad I came up this cliffside. Get some breakfast! It's like your scorpion except for breakfast. Get over here! Get some breakfast! Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Let's see what we did pick up some random equipment, which I think he could probably use. No. Never mind. Snow trucks, that's what it was. Snow trucks are semi-improvement there. Semi-improvement there. But a clear improvement here. There we go. See, he can level up arts. Okay, he learns Soaring Tempest. Spin up into the air, striking foes all around with shock waves. Multiple hits to enemies in range. Don't have that one equipped. What about Ricky? What did he gain? Oh, he's got nothing new. Might be Tantrum, actually, is his new one. I'll make you eat this steak and eggs. Is that... is that the Liu Kang bicycle kick chant? I'll make you steak and eggs. I'll make you eat the steak and eggs. I can't even do it. Mouth's too dry. That was a fall? I had fall damage from that? Excuse you, game? Just gonna run right through the middle of them. They don't care. Oh, what are these? Crawly slow bros. Are you aggro? They're not aggro. Okay, they're kind of aggro. You must suck out all the juices out of the crystals. Like that. Some other gross noise. You sell your Switch when you get a Switch 2 or keep it? Probably, I don't know. Probably keep it, honestly. That way, if one of the kids wants to play a Switch 1 game, and I'm busy with the Switch 2 or vice versa, it's not an issue. Start buying those Switch 2 editions so you can play them on either system. Is that how it works? If you buy a Switch 2 edition, it works on the Switch 1? It's not just Switch 1 on the Switch 2? Okay. Did not know that. I thought Switch 2 would be like, you could only play the Switch 2 games on the Switch 2, but you can play the Switch 1 on either. Figured they'd do something with like the DS and 3DS, you know what I mean? Something along those lines was the thought of what they were gonna ended up like. Whee! Went skating on by. The Switch 2 editions have the Switch 1 version and the Switch 2 upgrade on the cart. Oh, okay.
Not bad at all.
What if it's a game that's only for the Switch 2? How's that work? Are we just talking about Xenoblade? For some reason, I was thinking we were talking about all kinds of games. Till I clued in. You might be talking about just these. Is there a few? Okay. Victory to Ricky! Ricky did TP for his bunghole. Yeah, you know what? So this game blows. Go play something good, like Hello Kitty Island or something. I understand. Action keeps requesting that I play Hello Kitty Island. I kept denying it, but maybe we'll say yes. Since you vouch for it. Can you imagine? Let's see what the combo looks like. And break. Topple. And a Ricky Sneaky. Do.
It's over. I can see this.
When will you have bird eggs hatch on your stream? Probably around the same time pigs fly. Yeah. I was thinking any day now. Both Zeldas, Kirby, Pokemon Legends, EA, Metro Prime 4, and all Xenoblade games. Okay. Or $100. Yeah, there you go. Maybe we gotta implement that. I mean, with the price of games, I might have to implement the 100k channel points or $100 Canadian. All right, US. You got me. We'll go US. That'll help pay for the freebie ones. So you never answered my question about the Switch 2, deciding to get one? I was looking at it. I'm like, the cheapest I can get one would be with no games, so it's not bundled with anything. And that would be $629 Canadian. But it's going up to like $679 in September, so it's kind of a, if I wait too long, I'm gonna have to pay more. And I can almost guarantee you, people are gonna start requesting Switch 2 games. So I better get one. Speed up Dunban. That hit me from that far away? Really? There you go.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Do. Might as well play a Polly Pocket on stream, big dog. I remember Polly Pocket used to be like the flip side of Mighty Max. It was one or the other. Because they had the little Polly Pockets you flip open, but then they also would have the little Mighty Max. And they'd always show the commercials back to back. Or could you go drop $2,000 on a Steam machine that's pretty much useless? I did see that video. It's a ROG Ally X. It only plugs into your TV. For you, you want nothing to do with it. Nintendo pisses you off too much with game key cards. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the whole game key cards thing. I'd rather not do, you know, stuff that I don't actually own. Yeah, Nintendo is the only one that's introduced the feature, and they're taking, you know, they're making use of it on all of their first-party titles. Like Square Enix is still putting out discs and things for PlayStation and straight data for Steam. I don't even count in Xbox because that's basically just a computer at this point. Xbox doesn't have anything first party anymore. And you don't use handhelds? Yeah, my Switch has stayed docked the entire time. Though my son does like to pick it up and play it in handheld mode on the couch for some reason instead of on the screen, which is kind of wild to me. Hey. They got triggered when I picked up that item. They were planning on grabbing that item for themselves. Purge them. Now, there's a lot of things that I don't like about the Switch stuff. Like, the fact is, Nintendo's always a generation behind. Get him with the paralysis. Where's my heals, Ricky? Oh. Like, why are we both at 400? He's got a pile of health, like almost double everybody else, but he's not healing anybody for shit. Let me catch up on chat here. Effing game keys. You only use handhelds? You don't use handhelds? It's not a big deal to you. You haven't used Switch in 2 years. Even your PS5, you play it through the portal. Easier to take shits. Not Nintendo White Knight, but there's a bit of data storage difference between a PS5 disc and a Switch cartridge. I do only want games on my carts too, so I feel you. Yeah, I don't want an access key to online data as something that's on a cart. You didn't build them right. This is my first time using them. I just don't think he has any of the skills right now. Let's see. Not a heal, 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 not a heal. But it does fill party gauge. So there's the first buff. There's his heal. You can do it. Okay, that one's not equipped, so I got to put that one into his equipment slot. Restore HP to the party. The more debuffs, the more HP is restored. Only 542 to 650. Hero time is not a heal. Play dead is not a party heal. That's it. That's all he's got. So I don't know where this heal is. You can do it is literally the only heal. Let's see. Poison 294 to 420. Bleed. Bleed seems less useful than poison in this instance. I'll give him his only heal spell right now. That'll probably help at least a tiny bit. Yeah, this one improves his max health. That one increases his experience during the day. And skill links. Blu-rays can hold up to 100 gigs. Switch cards only 32 gigs. Yeah. You could put a third of the amount of game. The only thing I like about Switch is Metroid Dread. Other than that, useless. Because I have kids too. I can see why Switch 2 might be desirable. I have none. Yeah, my son will play it. Also, the closer I get to 50, the more grumpy old man I'm becoming. You're like, damn them kids. You didn't build them right. Focus on You Can Do It, Happy Happy. It's a good one. Ricky's Angry also. A good one since he's so bulky. 50 Big Dog, damn. That's why I always draw on shit. What does that mean? Listen to good music. He had a DJ gig at some point. He was Hey Mr. DJ. So he knows the musics.
That Mekon.
I'm only 40 and lots of people can get off my lawn too. Playing some Guargio.
It is you. Hey, that's Fiora.
Young heir to the Monado. We meet again.
Fiora!
Fiora? Is that my name? Then you know this body?
So it's true. You really don't remember us at all. Fiora, listen! If nothing else, you must remember your family. That's Dunban over there.
Family? There is family. Wielder of the Monado. There is a matter I must speak to you about.
No.
What was that? Metal face. Stay alert.
You killed my father!
Get him! Get away from her!
Now, let's all calm down. If I slip, I might mess up her hair.
You.
You're disgusting!
Would you be so kind and hand over that dangerous toy you have?
Yeah, laser lips.
I could take it after I smash you all to a pulp.
Dunban, shady
That, would we?
teammate from the beginning of the game.
All right. You can have it. But only if you let her go.
There's a good boy. Always eager to please, Shulk.
But you're...
Yep.
How's it going, Dunban?
Is that... Munkar. I thought it might be. But... you're to blame for all this.
I can't tell you how badly I wanted this sword. Has
Yeah, I picked up on it.
puny boy even figured out how it works yet?
They do
What
make
are
a
you
couple
willing
of
to do? Would you even kill
they
a
allude to
monster
it a couple
beat us?
times.
You dare ask that of us? Why did you betray us to Mekonis? Why did you kill our friends at the colony? Why?
You wanna know? because it's your home.
You piece of...
Stay where you are. That thing works by remote. So, unless you want me to put a hole in her neck... So what's it to be, weaklings? Grovel at my feet and beg?
We will not bow to you!
Really hit bad guy in face.
Shut up, Ricky.
Princess! You're a traitor, Mumka.
Yeah,
You're not
his
getting
claws or whatever. That was a big giveaway. A big allude. Oh, yeah, it's fine. We need to enchant. I'm having to do all the healing here. Dead giveaway. I hate ribs with that dude, but didn't have a clue. Dead giveaway. I didn't know. Let's see. We'll enchant first. Lower his defense. We made it.
Why did you change sides? Why the back off?
You're as blind as you were then. I wanted you dead for years.
What's happening? Is the Bionic moving?
I wanted to get to Monado so I could be the new hero.
Is that it? That's the puerile reason you killed our home! I love this body! The power!
Oh. He got him.
Dumbass, you'll never win! Get on your knees and worship me!
Never. I will strike you down and all that you have become, you wretched fool. The Monado will stop you, and then you will know the shame of all that you have done, traitor!
Shut your mouth!
Why the Monado? Why can't Dunban be the one? Oh. Oh, he's looking serious.
That light. What the?
Wow.
It's not like the other Mekon.
It's a big golden guy.
You are right, heir to the Monado. This is the strongest Mekon ever built.
Neat.
Controlled by me, Egil, leader of Mekonis, an agent of Mayneth.
Leader of Mekonis. So you're the one who controls the Mekon.
You're the what? The Dickhead of the Year award. Is that it?
I am he. We fight to free the world from the tyranny of the Bionis.
Why?
By murdering
Why do you
people?
trap pawns in machines? What do you want from us? Why make us fight for you?
Your questions do not concern me. I must return with this one.
Kidnapping and murder seem,
Get
you
your
know.
hands off her! Fiora!
If you want her, come and get her. You are more than welcome on Mekonis.
Did they just try and drop a,
Anytime, Dunban!
we're the good guys.
We're coming! And we won't give up!
Yeah. I'm pretty sure they just dropped a, we're the good guys here on us while being complete assholes.
Find us, Monado, sword of the Bionis. We will meet you on the battlefield.
Fiora! We will find you! Fiora!
Again, I have a weird sleep schedule. Interesting sleep schedule. You just got up not too long ago. Swept gave it away for you? Yeah. Woke up, came here with my breakfast. Nice, sounds like perfect morning to me. Big dog just got off work not too long ago. Did giveaway. I ate ribs and with that dude, but didn't have a clue. Dead giveaway. White girl jumping in the black man's arms. Dead giveaway. What? Melly just hit him in the face. You don't understand. Dunban. He had to kill all those innocent people so he could be a hero. Makes total sense. How else was he going to be a hero? If not by murdering everybody. This is this is Sparta. But stay and fight. Villains always flee, yeah. They're going to try and drop the whole, but we're the good guys once they get you,
Fiora.
you know, somewhere.
She's... Get it together, Shulk. We ain't got time to be hanging around here.
It's just one of those things like,
I don't know what's happened to
there's
her,
two
but that was
opposing
Fiora.
factions,
No doubt about it.
but then
You know what that means?
within the
She ain't
factions,
dead.
there's factions
We
that
gotta have
are
her
like good
back.
and bad. Is it layered like that?
Right. We've come too far to give up now. Then we'll go to Mekonis and find Fiora.
Just beyond there lies Sword Valley. The Mekon flew in the direction of Galahad Fortress. Fiora may be there. Will you pursue, Shulk?
Yes.
Yeah, take
We
me
will
there,
get
Kingdom
Fiora
Hearts.
back.
Let's go. I mean, Alvis. What up, Holly? Welcome in. How are you? Did you get up to anything interesting today, Holly? Or yesterday? Depending on your time zone. I know your time zone. You're almost into yesterday territory. You went to the beach. Wasn't it raining out there? Was it a rainy day at the beach? All I've been hearing about out that way is flooding. Flooding. Oh, it was nice after about 10 minutes. Nice. Well, we're over halfway through this game, I believe.
What the?
Look at that.
Is all that big sword? Oh, if is, then ouchie ouch.
The sword of the Mechonis.
The entire
Ouchie,
valley below.
ouch.
The whole thing is its sword.
Something seems unnatural.
What do you mean?
Look, that flowing light. From the way it glows, it has to be ether. But it looks like it's being drawn in by something.
By the fortress.
200 hours in, halfway through. Not too bad.
Father once
Bloody
told
work
me that the
meetings. Be
Mechonis
back soon.
absorbs the
Yeah.
ether of the
So happy
valley
it's up
and
raining
uses
here.
it for
Yeah.
sustenance.
So the Mechonis feeds off ether. Then undoubtedly the ether serves as the Mekon's energy source as well.
Pumping that ether. Well, let's find out. How many hours do we actually have? Does it even say here? I don't think it actually says here. It just says what time I saved. Oh, no, it does. Playtime. 35 hours in the game. 35. Nothing over there. I will say, though, it's like a 3-part plus game. Meaty carrot. Things that you don't necessarily want your carrot to be. 35 for halfway. That's not bad for a JRPG. Sword Valley. Ooh, ended up not buying the go-kart. You held off on that one. I know it was
It looks
tempting.
so big, even from this distance.
But, you know, the
The
water
fortress
in the
must be
engine, maybe.
enormous.
Galahad Fortress. The frontline base of the Mekon.
Considering endgame content, there must
Mekon
be.
that attack Bionis must all come from here.
Then there's a high probability that he's there. The golden Mekon that took Fiora.
Now you're on a mission for something else to get.
We're about
Another
to
camper.
enter the Mekon stronghold.
It's,
If there's anyone who
summer
wants
will
to
be
turn
over
right now,
before you know it, and you'll have to start buying sleds.
Folk, friend should no split up. No leave friend behind. Ricky's scared, but Ricky won't go too.
Ricky,
Ricky, homie, my boy Ricky,
right.
yeah.
Okay, let's go.
yes.
Nitodo Kojima. Good evening. Ricky is a good boy. Ricky go too. It's a first time chat, so I'm thinking that's a greeting.
What's that?
Been interested in this game? Is it worth it so far?
Supply
I've been enjoying it. It's definitely a little different than what I'm used
It
to,
would be
but
most unwise to proceed without restocking our supplies.
You arranged this for us.
it's got a lot of story and stuff going on. Systems aren't too bad once you learn them.
Dixon!
Dixon! The hell's he doing here, though?
Looks like you lot have been having fun without me. Heard you took care of that faced Mekon.
What are you doing here?
Yeah, what are
Got
you
wind
doing
of
here?
Some allied force coming together a few days back. I stepped up as the representative of the Homs. Then a little birdie told me you lot were heading for Galahad Fortress. So I thought I'd drop by and say hello. I've got a whole stack of new equipment. Want some?
Ah.
I was hoping for some new stuff.
Hold it, Ryan. You know it's gonna cost you.
You poor
cheap
ass.
old man.
He's like, hold up, Ryan. You're too poor for my stuff. Yeah, seems fun so far. Great series. You put 400 plus hours into Xenoblade 2, your first playthrough. Ooh. Yeah, I heard 2 and 3 really expanded. Earth Ether Gear. Mechanis crystals look different from Bionis ones, did you know? The one next to me is like what you'll find on Mechanis. Might be because the ether flow there is different. Okay. This guy's got a shop. What are you selling? Anti-Mechon. A sword. Like all of these are specifically to take on Mechons, I see. So I have to buy them. No choice. We got you interested with the music. Everyone said it's banger after banger. Yeah, if I recall, the guy that did these songs was very notable for a number of other ones. Let's have a look. It was Yatsunori Masuda. And he did Xenogears and what else? He did, was he Chrono Trigger as well, or was that... Yeah, Chrono Trigger and Chrono Cross, yes. So, Chrono Trigger, Xenogears, Chrono Cross, Shadow Hearts, Inazuma 11... Xenoblade. Some Valkyria ones. Yeah. Doo-doo. Yeah, I was just checking out some reaction videos to the Chrono Trigger OST earlier before a stream. I happened to be sitting on the couch. It was like they were popping up in my YouTube feed. What do I want? I want a Dunban Anti-Mechon Striker and Anti-Mechon Biter. And that's it. That's all I need there. Hold on. Let's look at the other gear, though. Brave Cap's a step up for him. And him. Actually, this might be better for him, though. The aid cap. Okay, let's look at this. We don't have enough to buy all this stuff, though. I'm poor. Healing Gift, Thunder. Soaring Tempest and Thunder here. Might have to go wander back somewhere first. Oh, there is a... They do have a fast travel point here, so... Bonus's thumb. How do I... Area maps. Do a little backtrack here. Let's go to the Magna Forest. Go to the waypoint beacon. Look around. So you're between playing this and Unicorn Overlord. Oh, Zadrian knows all about Unicorn Overlord. I never got to play that one either. Chrono Trigger is probably your top second. Final Fantasy VI and Chrono Trigger are my tops. They're up there. This thing needs to die. Wrecked. Everyone do good. This dinosaur needs to die. Almost one-shot him. Some jungle gloves. Play both. I always had my eye on Unicorn Overlord. Reminds me of the Fire Emblem games. I've got the Fire Emblem like movie, like VHS, but I've never actually played the games. I heard they're more of like a tactical style game. Is that right? Hey, Norfarius, how you doing? See, we mentioned Chrono Trigger, and here he comes. How you doing, man? How is your randomizers? So you were playing which one this time? Was it Ocarina? Nice. The hydrate from Holly. Okay, I can drink water. That's within my wheelhouse. Cheers. One of your favorite Fire Emblems was Sacred Stone for the Game Boy Advance. I very recently saw some fake Game Boy Advance games at a thrift store. And I don't remember if they were Fire Emblem or which. I think they might have been Fire Emblem fakes. Because I was like trying to look them up. And there was no listing for that game anywhere. I'm like, I'm pretty sure these are just fan forges. I mean, they did a good job, but don't get me wrong there. That thing is way too high level. We're not fighting that. Yeah, they had like three games, and there was no listing for any of them online. Like, they didn't exist. Oh, I wonder if I send a picture of them to Drathy. Let me look up real quick and see if I sent him a picture. Final Fantasy VI is a masterpiece. We just finished playing Final Fantasy VI on Saturday. Wrapped that one up. The Pixel Remaster, my second playthrough of the Pixel Remaster specifically. And then we started into Adventures of Elliot. Millennial Tales. Scrolling. Let me see. I don't think it was that long ago. Shouldn't be too hard to find. I'm looking. Maybe I didn't send him pictures. Maybe I just said it in a message. I think I could probably just... Let me just see. Nope. Guess I didn't send it to him. False memories getting me. Want a game with a slapping soundtrack to the face? Golden Sun: The Lost Age. We got a true fan of the Golden Sun games. Necrobane. Standing strong with... This big dude needs to die. He's blocking my tan. Killed him and took his cloudy eyeball. Swear by that game. The dude did music for Dark Souls 1, 2, Valkyrie Profile, Tales of Fantasia. It's a good lineup. Sounds like it'd be good. Okay. Wait. This thing. Quest complete.
It's over, but we mustn't be careless.
Ricky like fighting easy monsters.
Ricky likes fighting the easy monsters. Says MO. You beat up a blind guy? For shame. Final Fantasy VI Pixel Remaster was way better than I thought it was going to be. What are your thoughts on Elliot so far? I'm enjoying it. It's kind of a mix of a bunch of games, though. It's like Link to the Past with Final Fantasy, with Chrono Trigger, with Secret of Mana. It doesn't borrow too much from Mana, just like their equipment wheel. The story's got elements from... Got a Link to the Past, Final Fantasy, Chrono Trigger. Plays kind of like Link to the Past. It is the new Square title. I started playing it partway through my Saturday stream. We finished 6 and I was like, it's Father's Day. It's time to keep playing games. So we started Elliot up. Gravel disc. Gonna have to check it out. Probably get it on a sale. It's kind of expensive in your country. Which country are you in? I mean, it's expensive here too. I'm in Canada and I paid 90 Canadian dollars for it. after tax. Not that taxes made up that much more. Adds up quick, though. Brazil, I gotcha. Yeah, they get you. You already know the U.S. Yeah, I know where you're from. You gonna pick up Final Fantasy Resonance when it drops, October 22nd? That's the one based on Brave Exvius, right? I played a little bit of Brave Exvius. I think I played more Record Keeper than I played Brave Exvius, though. Could be interesting. We'll see how many games. I still wanted to get to I bought the Lunar remasters ages ago. I got the remaster of Thousand Year Door, Paper Mario, because I've never played that one. There's still games that I haven't even got to in my own purchasing that, you know, they start adding up. And you guys keep adding games to my queue. Keep me busy. I had to sneak Elliot in there on the Tales of Final Fantasy VI. But right now, Monday, Tuesday are queue games, and Saturday is kind of a my choice. Hey, I'm supposed to kill this guy. Apparently I've never been up here. Oh, I thought that was for sure gonna AoE. It did not. One shot. To wait for it to die before I can approach its treasure. Message was too vague to send. You know this big Will? What? Yeah, I think if you like Link to the Past and Final Fantasy and Chrono Trigger and Octopath, I should also include Octopath because they got it on the same graphic engine. If you like all those games, you're going to like Adventures Alien, I think. But play it on hard. Action started playing before me and started on normal mode and told me it was too easy, so I went with hard. And it's like, on hard, it's comparable to like a Link to the Past playthrough. Maybe, yeah, no, I'd say that's about correct. All right.
Stop it. Get some help.
Link to the Past was your first Zelda?
Adventures of what? Repeat all you said on stream before I got here.
Adventures of Elliot. Millennial Tales. Do you even play games anymore? How's it going, Locke? Thank you for the resub. I won't be reading that one out loud, Necrobane, but there's your message. You do? Are you sure? Do you even know what I'm talking about? I think you'd actually really like Adventures of Elliot, except for I know you're such a fan of like the dungeon puzzling, and so far I haven't encountered any real puzzles in the dungeons they give. So that part might be little bit weak for you. So far, at least. I mean, I could be wrong, and it could totally get harder, but we don't need to go fight that fish. That was just a bunch of random button presses that didn't work together how I was thinking it would. I keep switching between Switch and PlayStation, and the Switch, everything is circle, and PlayStation, everything is X for confirmation. I don't even know where I am. I'm just wandering right now, chatting with you guys and picking up items and doing little quests that I passed up. They themed and neat looking? Nothing too crazy original so far, but I'm not really that far into it. Like, they had 2 identical bosses in 2 dungeons. One had, what was it? A sword or a shield? A sword or a spear, I should say. And the other one had a bow. But same boss, essentially. Robot. 200 hours later, still halfway through. That's how we play. If it's your first time on the channel, I am definitely not a speedrunner. I'm a slow runner. I might even be a walker. A couple more years, I might need a walker. Scare me away from it now? Yeah. I don't know. Check it out. It's not super challenging or anything. I mean, you could set the difficulty really high and make it that way, but I feel like I wouldn't want to set it to like the extreme difficulty. I just have it on hard. The extreme difficulty is like, thou shalt not save, thou shalt not heal, thou shalt not purchase. How about you just don't? Only suffering. This game did not look this good on the Wii. Yeah, that was where it originally released, right? Didn't they release it on the 3DS as well? Something along those lines? I never got to play it back during that time period, so I assume this is an improvement. Especially paired with your comment. Shiny piece of crystal up here. Are we going to have a heart-to-heart? Nope. Honestly, they put all these heart-to-hearts in this game. I've maybe seen one. Because none of my guys are ever, I don't know, intimate enough with each other to have heart-to-hearts. Out my way, fish. My item's over here. Just check the Steam page and people aren't happy about Adventures of Elliot. How's the story? It's not complicated so far. It's kind of like Link to the Past. There's basically very little story. I mean, there's a little bit, but you know, it is more like that retro, like, we didn't write the Kingdom Hearts, you know, 20 twist nonsense type setup for this one. We just went Good guy, bad guy. Goal at end of the road. We're never happy about any game that comes out these days. Yeah, there's like negative reviews on everything. People are just critical. I was expecting this. Nobody told you it was going to be that. But I was expecting it. And I didn't get it. This is bullshit. Preview looks cool. Yeah, I'm still enjoying it. Like, if you just get it to play for fun, it shouldn't be a problem. If you're getting it for the deep storyline, you know, I don't know. I'm not that far into the game yet that I can say that it doesn't have it, but it doesn't seem to yet. Yeah, not every game needs a deep storyline if it does other stuff well, right? Sometimes a game is something you play for fun. He must die. Or I must, in an attempt to go and meet up with him. This dude was just down here minding his own business. And Ricky comes flying out of the tree like, monster! Ricky's a bully. You get it in 6 months after those issues are fixed. Some performance issues on PC, so as usual gets hammered in reviews. Ah, yeah. I haven't had any issues, I don't think, that I've noticed at least, on PS5. I see all the markers of things I need to kill, but I can't get to them. They're all up high. 30 FPS looks just like 60, etc. to you. You usually don't notice performance issues on games. You played a bunch of people said there were. Think your standards are low. I don't feel like I noticed a ton of issues in games until I played Fallout. Fallout 3, specifically on my PlayStation. I encountered some pretty wild bugs in that game. There was a super mutant that came running towards me. I blasted him in the face with a shotgun at like point blank range. And it took his body and like sent it flying. But it like still seemed to be anchored in front of me. So then it started stretching him out so that it just became a bunch of black lines like a supernova. And it was like glitching all the shit going everywhere. And I'm like, I need to fast travel out of here and undo whatever this is. Some wild's going on. Yeah. Stuff like that. But before that, people would be like, oh, I had bugs in this game. And I'm like, I never encountered it. And then I encountered all of them in Fallout 3. Not all of them, but a few of them. Do. Look at that big boy. Level 96 just wandering around down there. We're going in the tree. The only mind bugs if it impacts your progression. Final Fantasy 3 Pixel Remaster can bite me for that exact reason. Wait, What is this? Where's this quest? Oh, it's down below. Aha! Flower bracelet for his girlfriend. Oop. Empress Beetle number 3. These should help the guys out down in Colony 6. This quest down here I never accepted. Hello? Type of food called albitro you get in Macna. Albitro is a monster. He's just about to go eat some. If other Nopon could make same mistake, it could be fatal. 23k of monies. We could have gone to eat it and ended up getting eaten myself. Do something about it. Okay. Hello? Trading bonus. Grand leggings. Nope. Dragon Quest Remake games had the same issue that Elliot has right now? Oh, do they really? I didn't experience those either. Again, PS5 though. Remember besting the first disc, but the second had a decent scratch on it. Couldn't progress further. Oh, you had a game-breaking bug at Legend of Dragoon back in the day. It would let you continue after you beat a boss after like 30 hours. Ugh. Yeah, I've told everybody this, but my first Final Fantasy VII experience was, it wasn't a bug. I just didn't have a memory card. But I put like a week into that. Well, it wasn't a week, but a bunch of time into that game. And I had to just leave it on because I didn't have a memory card. I was like, I'm just going to get as far as I can. But I had Vincent in my party. And I got to a boss. I think it might have been Materia Keeper. That's the one that always pops into my mind. But you can get into a soft lock permanent game loop if you use Vincent's Limit Break with the right elemental stuff, where you end up just healing the boss and the boss heals you. And since Vincent's berserked, he just never stops healing the boss, and there's no way to break out of it. So that was my Final Fantasy VII experience, where I had left the console on forever and just ran into that. And then I never really used Vincent after that, because I was like, screw that. What is this little clock icon here? Oh, it's that. I didn't even see that. Had no memory card when he rented from Roger's video, right? Oh, yeah, this dude. I haven't done any of his stuff. Archsage been waiting. What friends feel like tackling today? Trade items. Wow. Look at all this stuff. He's got experience up in here. You just straight up buy. I think I'm good though. I don't need to mess around with this. Is that the dragon and chick fight? I recall a bug that if you end the fight with Desert and Dragoon mode, the game would crash. Even emulated it crashed. Was the water dragon fight? Might have been. It was a long time ago. Right. For how many bugs there were in Final Fantasy VI for the Super Nintendo, I never really encountered any other than I think I sketched somebody that was invisible once. I think that one might have got me. And then I never used Realm again. Too scary. Friends fixed time mushrooms. Now we'll be able to eat appropriate tonnage of snacks. I'm glad everything worked out. All done. Well done, us. Thank you, friends. Wonder if it's nearly snack time. Agility down 3. Take all. Yeah. I'm gonna talk to some vendors and see if they have skills. What do you got? Bitey bitey. Happy happy. Okay, so we need you can do it. And we need happy happy. We get bitey bitey. Sneaky. Hero time. There we go. Let's level up as you can do it. And he's out. Let's still do sneaky or bitey bitey. Do bitey for now. Do I go up again? There we go. Staircase. You're gonna go play a scary game. What game is that? Happened to you 3 times in a row? That's a lot. He's got books. Battle Souls there. Shaker Edge we already have. Serene Heart, Tempest Kick. And Heat Haze. Tempest Kick. Heat Haze. Yeah, all the ones I just got are not ones that he has equipped. Airwaves deal damage. Removes enemy buffs after Gale Slash. There's Gale Slash. Flicks Break if used after Gale Slash. I guess I never put on their equipment, right? The other equipment I bought them. give him the brave cap. The brave gloves. Muscled up. Jail shoes. $11 and $2 or $29. Go with that one. But he gains a weight. Oh no. It's aid cap. Three. We're going with jail gloves. Snow trunks. I guess we're good. Ether and art up for Ricky. Let's see. Debuff plus, attack plus. Don't got him. I'll have to make a trip and make some new stuff. All my ads are in French. It sensed how French you were being today. And it said, well, if you're going to be that French, let me serve you some ads. En français. Comment allez-vous? See? None of these can we have, like, interactions with. My granny pawn is going to be 160. Want to make her some sparkly clothes as a present. Apis gold nuggets, perfect to represent long life. Want friends, go get me some. Money. Can friends do tasks? Prepare cloth. Friends here. We're getting more tasks so we can get more money so we can buy more things and do more stuffs. Was random. Swear one was Spanish too. It was like, give him a bunch of French ones and then just throw a Spanish one in there. Imagine climbing these all day. Alright, let's look at area maps. What if we go back to Colony 6? The reconstruction headquarters. Rookie best damage is going to be from his damage over times. You're asking me about love? Teehee, you said love. How about love is when you give someone a present? Shows that special someone how you're feeling. Wow. She just broke my mind, dude. You want to hear about all my lovers, eh? Well, no, that's off limits. All I will say is follow your heart and have no regrets. Because lonely old people are lonely for a reason. Damn. Dropping that real truth. Young friends, come to see old friends. Ta-ta-ta. Want you to do a favor? Can you go into more detail? My brother pawn was killed in the Macon attack. Sa-ta-ta. Can't find his keepsake. Thinks it's in the room or Theron hid in. Can friends get it? Nopon feet are failing me. Friends help old Nopon. So good if it's locked away in some stuffy old room. Friend sounded like older version of Hum Hum Juju. Friend understand this old Nopon. It's as if memories of my brother pawn are disappearing. Keepsake is mushroom cap. Doesn't suit me. But brother pawn used to wear it all the time. Now go get it already. No problem. What do you got? He's got books. He's sold out, but he's got books. Come visit anytime. Ugh. Alright, so you're going to get some sleep. You and chat take care. Thanks for the stream. Reminder, no stream this weekend. We're going to skip this one because going camping. So it'll be another Saturday that we do the streams. But I should be back for Monday, Tuesday streams. So look forward to that. And who knows, maybe I'll throw a bonus stream in this week since I don't have Saturday going on. We'll see how it looks. Just keep an eye out, just in case. Turn your notifications on. Follow, like, subscribe, etc., etc. Am I doing this right? Have I convinced everybody? Big seller here. Salesman of the Month award. I got a plaque on my wall. Bunch of handshakes over here, but I don't think any of them are gonna work. That's a negative. Nope. Not even close. It doesn't even tell me who either of the people that are involved are. It's like, nope. It's probably because you don't have these characters, is what it's going to tell me. Alright, sounds good, Necrobane. Bonus stream Thursday? We'll see. What's Thursday? Is Thursday important? Pod Depot. Handshakes are up there. I think I'm gonna have to go to bed too. Bam. It's probably a good idea. We got some skills unlocked, but we have more to do. Before we go further than Chapter 11, let's get our team some buffs. But not today. Today I must go to bed. So, thank you all for coming by, hanging out, lurk and chat. Let's find somebody to raid out to. I've definitely been losing steam for the last half an hour. Let's see. Who's streaming what out there? I haven't rated Manzi in a while. He's playing some Ocarina of Time. Let's go over there. Looks like he's on a randomizer run. So we're going to head over to Manzi. Again, thank you guys for coming by, hanging out, lurking, chat, checking out YouTube, Twitch, Discord, Coffee, Ko-Fi, or whatever. Instagram, all that stuff. There's some raid messages popping up there if you want to grab those and take them over with you to Manzi's stream. That'd be appreciated. And I will see if we can fit another stream in sometime later in the week before the weekend, as I will be away camping for the weekend and not streaming. So no Adventures Alley this Saturday. But I might play something. Something between now and then. We'll see. But yeah, for now, have a great night. Let's go to the ending scene here. Show it to Adri and Action. Lurking as moderators. Then we had a resub from Locke at 34 months. All right. See you guys next time on Dragon Ball Z.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that.